It's a beautiful day for punching blocks and killing pigmen. Welcome back to Footknight's View. So, today I am going to attempt to start on a project, but of course, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but ADHD likes to happen, so sometimes I get totally distracted and forget what I'm doing. And also, I'm just getting through the end of a bit of a head cold here, so hopefully that's not too noticeable in the video. I do apologize in advance if I should totally forget that I'm even... Well, I don't think I'll forget that I'm recording, but I should end up sniffling or something. I'm obviously working on that. So, I've been doing a few different things in this world, mostly involving the Nether. Actually, I've been waging war with the pigmen because it's quite fun, but I think I'm going to take a break from that and go work on the massive transportation hub that I have slowly been getting to a point of completion in the town center. So I'm just going to drop these swords here because I don't need all of them. I mean, look at all the loot the pigmen dropped. These are just some of them. I got tons more in the Nether I still got to bring over here and organize and spend a long time messing with just to put away in chests and never use again. So, I pretty much already have all the supplies I need over there, but there's a good chance I'll have to make a supply run of some kind. So I'm just going to empty out a few things here that I don't need to have on me, and then we can get over there. So, ender pearls. Go here. I'm going to keep a bucket on me. Always got to keep a bucket. Torches. I should almost make it a habit to keep a lead because I just tend to actually need one. And that random iron ingot can go into here. And actually the lead. I could even put the lead right here. There. Sweet. Okay, so let's grab the horse and head on over there. I'm going to try and not lollygag too much because the video ends up being very long and it just makes it tedious to edit and upload and things. And nobody probably wants to really watch a lot of, you know, boring, mundane, sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, who am I kidding? You probably do, otherwise why the heck are you even on this channel in the first place? So, that'll happen. I'll try and avoid it, but... So this is actually the Spawn Town Central Park that I'm riding through the middle of. It's very much underdeveloped. It's basically a chunk of land that I've chosen to just leave alone for the most part, like it once was. Actually, I can ride right in there. And this giant iron block mega structure, well, it's not really a mega structure, but it's pretty big, I guess, compared to like your little houses and stuff, is the multi-level transportation hub that I've been working on. And I'll just give you a quick tour here. This is the horse rental area. Of course, you know, it basically just operates like one of those, you know, leave a penny, take a penny things. You just take a horse if you need or drop one off. I might make a donation chest over here, and over here will be a little shop with like saddles and leads and horse armor and stuff. That villager is not for rent. He's just being a villager. I got my supplies laid out here. I actually need to take them up to the 3rd floor because I'm kind of done down here for now. This will be the main water chute that takes you up to where you can launch your elytra and take off flying. Down here is going to be an entrance to the underground where you'll be able to jump on the rails, and there'll be kind of like a subway system. There's partly one built, kind of down this street way over there. Kind of past those trees, there's a bit of a subway system. I will be connecting it to that. And then of course we have the elevator shafts here, which will take you up to other floors, or if you prefer a bit more of a workout, you can take the stairs. And then the 2nd level here is going to be the villager complex, where I'm going to have workstations for the villagers. And then down on the end here, I'm going to make like a conference hall kind of thing with a big table with a big, you know, chairs and stuff around it, kind of make it look mostly decorative, but yeah, I suppose you could hold an actual meeting there if you ever wanted to. You know how airports sometimes have conference centers or whatever. And then the 3rd floor here is going to be sort of like suites, so I'm going to have rooms here for the villagers to sleep, or of course weary traveling players that need a place to sleep can hunker down in here. And of course conference room 2 will be up here, a little bit smaller, a little bit more cozy with the carpet. On top of this is going to be another floor that will be the one of the, because I'm going to have kind of like 2 runways, right? Because when you land in the city, you know, who knows what direction you're flying in from. I kind of want to have a north-south runway and an east-west runway. This building is actually, this is east to west here, I believe. Yeah, facing east. So this would be the east-west runway, which would be kind of like the main direction, and then I'm going to build another one going north-south that'll kind of overhang the building a little bit. Oh, that was smart. It won't hang too far, but probably just a couple blocks. So it'll have kind of a neat design complement. And then I think on the very top I'm going to make like a helipad, because why not? That building actually has a helipad on it, so And yeah, so it'll look really cool. You'll be able to fly into here, you'll be able to get here via rail, you'll be able to use horses to come to and from, and of course just walking. So it's a massive transportation hub. The traders started showing up with their llamas, so I just figured why not stick them in here. Because it almost is fitting, right? If it's like an international market sort of deal, like a massive trade hub, then why not have the wandering traders show up and drop their llamas and stuff. And this is just a light switch, so yeah, basically it just stays on. I just thought it was kind of cool. So this is the project that I have chosen to resume work on. Now, I'm going to move my supplies upstairs, but I just realized I have no food. And that would be a result of the amazing nether conquests, which I think I'm going to probably do. I'm kind of thinking of like a how to troll pigmen or something, and just have this short little video where I smack a pigman and then have the troll music start or something. You know, spoiler alert, but I definitely could have some fun with that. So that'll definitely be shown, but for now, I think it's building time. So, yeah, I'll leave the food right here. I'll leave this empty space, and you know what? Yeah, go like that. Okay, so first thing is first, I need to remove all my supplies up to the top floor there, so I don't have to make a million trips up and down, and then I just kind of need to see what and all I need. So I'm going to, oh, do I have it? No, I don't. Do I? Crap, I don't. I thought I had an extra shulker, but apparently I don't, so that may need to be added to the list of things to get. So I'm going to move all the shulkers first, because they're just the easiest. Oh, I missed a piece of flooring there. Good to know. Diorite. No, I need smooth stone. Is there any in here? There is not. Let's try... There we go. Oh, I hate doing that. Now I have a stack of 63 because I broke exactly one from the floor. So that's just... That's nice and annoying. This chest is going to be kind of annoying too because it's very full. So what I actually could do... Maybe just grab some wood and make chests up there. Well, yeah, because I'm gonna need some stuff out of this, but not actually that much. So maybe I'll leave a lot of this down here. I'll take this, and I will need the redstone and stuff eventually. So what I could do is maybe just grab this, and we'll just grab all the redstone, dust, and the blocks, and the lamps. I'm gonna grab these doors. Sea lanterns, no, they can stay. Sand concrete. Yeah, no, I'll leave that too. Put all the redstone stuff in here. For the lighting mostly. And we'll grab that. And the red one can go in here. Look at all these shulker boxes, they're amazing. I was kind of going on about that in the last video a bit. Shulker boxes are just like the coolest thing ever. Bring this too. And this chest can just stay down here and be lonely. I'll probably come back down for it, but let's take the super cool elevator to the top. I mean, come on, how convenient is that? Just boink, there you go, on the top, have fun. Okay, so let's use this area right here and just sort of set up our workspace. Yeah, sure. I'm not exactly picky about things as long as I have access to them. And we'll just go ahead and throw this extra chest down right over here. Concrete I was using for the ceiling, was it? But I think I only did that on the bottom floor. Yeah, I used cyan for this one. I think I did use a little bit of World Edit just because it's such a huge expanse. So I'll either do that or I'll just kind of cut the video while I'm doing a lot of really big spaces just to kind of speed things up a little bit. But one thought comes to mind. Let's just drop this down. I've had random zombie hordes showing up here, and I'm talking like so many zombies the streets just covered them. I don't know if it's because there's villagers around, so it's actually a zombie raid, or the spawn algorithm is just having a lot of fun. But there's like zombies up the butt around here, so I think what I'm going to do is go down and use the bed. I could bring one up here once I get these rooms done, but for now we'll just go down. Because actually right across the street there's kind of like little apartment blocks, so I've just been going in there. My apartment is purple, isn't that amazing? It's actually villager kind of residences, but they work for now, so definitely that'll work. Okay. Not bad, 10 minutes in here, and I'm starting to actually build something. We are making headway here. So, as you'll notice, the walls are iron blocks, which I don't think I actually have any... No, I do. The white shulker box is iron blocks. So what I actually could do is maybe start placing those around. And basically, they just go around the entire perimeter, the outside of the building. Hold on a minute. Yes, that is correct. And then the inside walls will have some different texturing, especially the ones for the rooms. I want to make them kind of softer and warmer. Probably be that dark oak that I grabbed. I also need some flooring material for a couple of the rooms there. So we'll see how far we get. I don't want to make the video too terribly long, but at the same time, I really do enjoy doing this. So, you know, there's not exactly any big rush on it. I mean, I don't know. My thought is it becomes very long and very boring, and then nobody wants to watch it, but I actually found myself rewatching the last one I made and just kind of like, wow, this turned out actually half decent. And I am way short of myself on blocks, but that's okay. This is all a experimentation, if that's even a word, experimenting process, I think, because really I'm just winging it, really. That's how I build things. I just wing it, so I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time drawing up blueprints and stuff. I mean, I could, but it's all in my head anyway, so what we get is what we get here. And I suppose if you have suggestions for how you'd like to see things changed, maybe, like I build something odd and you're like, hey, why don't you try it this way? I think it might look better. Do leave a comment. Do say so. I mean, it's part of the reason of doing a video, I suppose, is because then you can get user input, so that's absolutely appreciated. I suppose, you know, as long as it's within, like, respectable limits. I mean, don't want to have anybody bashing people over the heads here and, you did that wrong, you're so stupid. No. I mean, maybe, but that's beside the point. Go like this. I like to have lots and lots of windows, because windows are nice. While this iron is sort of cold and clinical, I don't want it to seem overly such. So I will definitely try and negate that effect a little bit if I can. Now these walls, this area is kind of confusing because a lot of this is just going to be open space. Now I just need to look down here. I have windows there, so I think I can go like this and then kind of like this. Because elevators can be very claustrophobic, so I'm trying to kind of keep that open. Now, I'll follow my design I had down here, or just kind of wing it. And what comes up is what comes up, because I can't really see it. I could jump down for a sec. Okay, I do have sort of a design going there. This kind of bugs me. That might, yeah, let's knock that block out of there. And, oh, right, these have to be solid glass because the water is behind them. So that looks bothersome. Yeah, it is bothersome, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? Let's, there we go. That's a little better. I say it's a hodgepodge design, but also sort of follows some patterns and things. So, like I say, if you have suggestions and you have ideas, absolutely leave a comment. And want to include people. It's supposed to be an interactive media, so this is. Wait a minute. I could use scaffolding. I'm such an idiot. I have like tons of it. That's why I made it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like jump down here and throw a bunch of scaffolding up the wall here. Now I sort of can tell where I'm going. Oh, that's sort of odd too. Why don't I take this one out? Like that. Now these ones are all solid up here because maybe I ran out of glass or I just gave up on the panes. I'm not sure. What I could do though, because we have 2 there and 3. Oh, there's a gap here. Okay. And then the elevator. So what I could do, like that, and then we have these 2. And then these 3. Something like that. What I could almost do is do these ones as glass panes, and then the next floor is glass blocks again, and just kind of alternate, but that might look stupid too, so we'll see. Now what about this side? Right, there's just like windows everywhere on that side, as is kind of part of the design. So these are just 4x2s, and these are all just 2x2s. With an odd gap down there for some reason. Why is there a big... Oh, that's probably where the... Right, because I have sort of like the other conference room there. Right, but this one's actually bigger. So, Yeah, they're not going to follow that much pattern, I don't think. We'll just kind of, yeah. Because I want to use lots of windows for natural lighting and stuff, but also because that's a lot of iron if I'm going to fill all of that in with iron. Plus it just looks like a giant wall of iron, so I kind of want to avoid that. See, the elevator wall goes here, so you're going to go there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 2, 3, 4 there, and now we can go ahead with our little, oops, lag there. So we'll just keep going with these 2x2s. I was just looking at my recording software and realizing I'm actually running out of recording space on my system because the raw video file is like really, really big. So I kind of hate to leave this hanging, but this gives you sort of an idea of what I'm doing here. So I think what I'm going to do is actually put this on pause, and I will construct this wall, and then I will show you what the end result looks like of this wall, and then we'll leave the video there, and I'll continue on the project on the next one. So I'm going to kind of flash forward here. Hopefully it doesn't confuse you. Ta-da! There we have it. Some big, beautiful ironclad walls. Now, I don't want to end this abruptly, but I think I have no choice because my computer is telling me, stop doing this, we're about to die, so I'm going to leave it here. I thank you for watching, and you can check out the description for links to my social media. So, adios.